fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
And Tone, the ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He goes down, but not before getting this inside the... Here's another 1st and 10. No, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd should be an issue. And then the next play, they'll talk about taking and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. DK Metcalf. A 12-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Ready for the second corner from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. That throw by Vick incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Vick with the incompletion there on 3rd down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now, this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The NFC about ready to set up shop offensively.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. Room here to run. He leaps over him. Hurdle number 2. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line in the PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry, I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there, put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2, but I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
First down, Vick. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Vick with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And Vick's throw there incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Johnson to return it. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the NFC will take over 1st and 10. And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's got some space here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 40. Oh, they'll get this to Metcalf on the jet sweep. He goes airborne. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Here we go.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. Oh, and he is in. Touchdown NFC. DK Metcalf on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the NFC just continuing to pour it on. Extra point by York is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Bengals going to take over late in this first half.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
That's complete to Calvin Johnson. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Vic operating on first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look.
Vic loses the football. It's out.
And it's scooped up by the NFC. Taking it right down Broadway. And he will take this back. A fumble return for an NFC touchdown.
Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better on the... What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the NFL goes that no lead is safe, but I will say that this one seems pretty secure. And if we continue to see plays like that, I'm going to switch back and say this lead is safe.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. It's a squib kick picked up near the 25.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. And the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Vic now after the fumble recovery. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 2nd and inches, Vic got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Vic. And he cannot get rid of it. The NFC getting in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy's stone-faced wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And we got to go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, 3rd quarter.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kick. Vic loses the football. It's out.
And it's scooped up by the NFC. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. all the receivers in their patterns. These are going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz.